up, YouTube? So, we are going to revisit the G-Squared Wolf. So, I guess, yeah, Jake took the week off, I took one day off this week, and basically, need some of that G2 content. So I figured I'd do some, G2 content of my own. So, this is the G-Squared Wolf. This is my wolf, and this is the, actually the first G-Squared Yoyo that I ever got. And I've played the crap out of it. As you can see, there are scuffs and dings and marks and just, I've beat the crap out of this wolf. This is a glitch. This is clear. I bought this from Jake when I met him for the first time at the PA Yo-Yo Slam last year, and it's held up great. I've had it since September, so 9 months-ish. I really sucked when I got it, and I kind of beat the crap out of it, and there's some new beat the crap out of marks, actually. That green scuff is new. It's just paint from one of the kids' toys that I hit the other day, because I'm still not good at yo-yo. Yeah, so let's do the revisited review of the G-Squared Wolf. So, diameter of this yo-yo, 56 millimeters, width 44 millimeters, gap 4.4 millimeters, weighs in at 66.4 grams, which is a very sweet spot. 10 millimeter axle, size C bearing, ships with the Boss Rage and Boss Wrath, but I've stuck the Rampage in here. It's the one that looks like the center track, but it's 10 ball. Great bearing. Probably my favorite. And retailed, I think, at 115-ish to 120, depending on the colorway. Machined in America, 100%. Assembled in America. Siliconed by Jake. And, yeah. Basically just really fun. This is Zammy's. Daniel Ickler, Zammy, his signature with G-Squared. He and Jake pretty much designed this. Cool cup concept here. Kind of a ton of rim weight, but there's this neat cup in here to kind of give it an interesting, like, floaty distribution. Not the fastest playing yo-yo. Kind of a, bell H shape that you kind of see a lot, but this is sort of special. With the, inner cup here, kind of gives it a neat weight distribution, and but it still has a lot of rim weight, still spins a long time. Some neat cuts there for some, aesthetic pleasures, but I guess it probably also helps with the weight distribution as well. The clear looks great with some zipline Tainted Love, in case you were wondering. But I actually didn't throw this when I reviewed it the first time. So let's go throw it around a little bit, and that'll be the revisited review. Alright guys, we are back. So, G-Squared Wolf. What can I say about it that hasn't been said already? This thing is fun. It's kind of floaty. I hate that term, but that's kind of the way I describe it. Not the fastest playing yo-yo in the G-Squared lineup, but variety is the spice of life, people. Super stable, spins a super duper long time, and has like really neat, really cool weight distribution. Like it's very unique. Like you see the shape and you're like, I've played yo-yos that shape before, and then you throw this and you're like, oh, this is not what I was expecting it to feel like. And I think that inner cup has a lot to do with that. It is really muggy today, so everything is just sticking to me. So, excuse my suckiness. Now this is clear, and I've already kind of broken it in, like, because I've thrown it a ton, as you can see. And mine now grinds beautifully. The the ones with anodizing and such, honestly grind very similar to the Warthog, in my opinion. It's that kind of a finish. I've only played a couple of them, and I don't have extensive experience with any one of them other than this one. But very similar finish to the Warthog, which I always thought grinded very well. Mine does anyway. And this one comes in really cool colorways. The G2 Swirl looks particularly good on this. But I was pretty noob at the time and wasn't going to spend the 100 and whatever on those, so I bought the glitch. But I like this because I have beaten the crap out of it, and it still plays great, despite taking tons and tons of hits. Mine is pretty smooth still, like I said, despite taking tons of hits. If I stick my finger all the way to the outside, I can feel the hits, but inside, very smooth. Mine is still 9.5 out of 10. It was 10 out of 10 when I bought it. Still 9.5 out of 10, despite swapping the bearing and just beating the ever-loving hell out of it. And everything is sticking to me today. It's so muggy. Whoop. Had to be real careful there. So this cup actually is okay for finger spins. I don't think I'm going to be able to do them just because of how muggy it is, but we'll try. Now, yeah. Too muggy. Too muggy in here. And because of the cup, there's really kind of thumb grinded a little bit. Yeah. You can fit your finger in between the cup and the lip there. You could totally get a thumb grind in there. It will finger spin, just not when it's 100% humidity and about to rain. So, it's not built for that, but you could do it. What else is there to say about the Wolf? I don't know. It's really fun. Like I said, I use this all the time. It's a great all-arounder. It's a fun yo-yo to play. Not the fastest yo-yo, but spins a super long time. And it's great for mobius, although I don't do mobius. But I've seen Zammy do some insane stuff with mobius on this. And kind of just a cool techie yo-yo. Not too fast, not great for speed play because it's just the way the distribution is. But if you push it, it'll go. But techie stuff doesn't get in the way and is just a monster at that. So that's it, guys. That's the G Squared Wolf. That's the revisited review. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think of the Wolf? I think it's really cool. I can't wait for more runs of these to come out. I want to see what Jake comes up with because I think he's done some cool stuff so far, and hopefully more cool stuff on the horizon. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment, all that jazz. I'm gonna giveaway going on still till next week for zipline strings, so make sure you check out that video as well. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. I'll see you next time.